video is boring and too long, so I didn't watch it out. And you forgot to do this gimmicky-ass format last video. Meh!
As a quick little summary, the GPN VG18 Night Vision is very expensive, but it is by far the best night vision set available right now, since it has the largest field of view and the clearest vision. Also, it should be noted that it is indeed locked behind Peacekeeper level 4, which means level 30 and a few quests from him. The PNV-10T from Skier level 2 is the cheapest, but also very fuzzy and hard to use for long periods of time. Both the PVS and the PNV can go onto the Naruto's titanium tack mount, but first the PNV must be put onto its respective dovetail adapter. The GPN VG18 can be bought by Peacekeeper level 4 and put directly onto most helmets. The PVS must first go onto its dovetail mount before it can be put onto a titanium mount and then onto a helmet. And finally, for the Armasight N15, a head wrap must first be bought by Ragman level 2. The AN/PVS-14 Night Vision Monocular is a very small field of view night vision set. Its pros are that it can obviously see in the dark, and while the FOV is small, it is clear. But for cons, it is by far the smallest field of view, and it costs over 100,000 rubles. Also, it has the least amount of light reduction. It doesn't seem to suppress any light very well, and kind of blinds you when wearing the set. While it really does limit your field of view, this is probably the second most clear night vision set next to the S tier one provided by Peacekeeper level 4. And while it is very expensive, it can fit onto most helmets instead of a visor. The Armasight N15 Night Vision is the blue night vision set. The pros are is that it has a very large field of view, and the blue color seems to help highlight people from far away. The cons are that light reduction is terrible, and while the thing is simple enough to equip, it costs over 100,000 rubles, and can't be combined with any type of helmet since it takes over the headwear slot. I've never personally used this night vision set in Raid before making this video, but it seems to work pretty well if you're staying in the dark away from any source of light. But I swear, the moment you accidentally look at a light bulb or God forbid get flashbanged, you regret spending the 100k it costs to buy this set. The PNV-10T Night Vision set is what I describe as the shitty green one. The pros is that it has a very large field of view and seems to have very good light reduction, suppressing large beams of light coming from light sources all across the map. Also, similar to the PVS, the PNV can fit onto many helmets with the right mounts. This set is also the cheapest night vision by a long shot, costing less than 50,000 rubles. The cons are is that it is very fuzzy and the exact opposite of clear, and the hardest night vision to see out of in general. It is also super difficult to make out details from any distance more than 50 meters. Since it's so cheap, this is the headset you'll most often see in Raid by night vision users. And honestly, if you're just looking to add a bit of night vision into your Raid for the sake of spotting people from a distance, then hey, this is probably a really good addition for your nighttime raids. But if you're looking to maximize your in-raid perception, then I'd recommend spending a bit more for a better night vision set. The GPN VG18 Night Vision set is by far the best of the 4 options here, but it is also by far the most expensive. The pros are is that it has the largest and clearest field of view by a long shot. This night vision set also suppresses a lot of the light coming off from light sources. Another great thing about this set is that it can fit directly onto many helmets without the need of any other additional mounts. The cons are is that it is locked behind Peacekeeper 4, and it costs a little less than 200k rubles, which is almost double the price of the blue or shitty green one. Overall, while this set is locked behind Peacekeeper level 4 and costs almost twice as much as the other clear night vision sets, I'd say it's well worth the investment for how much clarity it gives your screen in-game. As always, I'd like to thank you guys for watching and ask you to consider subscribing and liking the video if you enjoyed it, and if not, don't subscribe and make sure you dislike. And until next time, have fun.